Hey, this is Rich over at TVP Live with another quick tips brought to you by Adobe Photoshop Elements Tutorials Group. And let's jump right in with today's posters issue. On this picture, this is a portion of it. Basically, he's got this little white line that's on the edge. Basically, it's a silhouette. The silhouette is the light bending around the mountain to our eyes or the camera's eyes. And it shows and expresses itself as a little white line on the edge. That happens when it's an extreme bright to an extreme dark edge here. So the way to get rid of it is going to be to get rid of our sky on one copy and move the mountain over, or in our case we're going to paint out part of the edge here to get rid of the white and smudge the rest back. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm going to first make a copy of the layer. I'll hit duplicate because we're going to use that bottom layer later. So I'll turn off the bottom layer and let's just work on the top layer. I'm going to grab the magic eraser and set that tolerance to 100 point and click it in here, and it grabbed everything. I'm going to hit delete, and it deleted most of the sky. I'm going to zoom in, and you can see there's actually a little bit of aberration left. Let's get rid of this little arrow here. I'll grab the polygon tool and just go ahead and delete that. If I zoom in, the aberration now is appearing itself as an edge here that's white, but it's actually kind of reddish because the light background blue with the brown is making kind of a reddish edge here. So we're just going to erase some of that with an eraser and a small point, like, I don't know, 5 soft point brush. We'll go 5 points right there, and this will take a little bit to do, but we're going to start at the bottom here and just follow the edge of the mountain and get rid of that fine edge that has the aberration. And once we get to the end here, all we got to do is pull out and turn on our back layer, and now we got most of all of it, but you still see a lot of it from the back layer. So let's go ahead and take that top layer and nudge it to the right one. So there we go. We lost most of it. I'm going to zoom in and show you what exactly that is. I'll go left again. You see the aberration? Now you don't. Do you see it? Now you don't. But what if we don't want to lose any of the photo? Let's keep it right where it is. All we got to do is start at the bottom, grab our smudge brush. This is kind of cheating. I'm going to leave it here at about 50% and watch what happens. It magically disappears behind the image. And then you just kind of go up and down a little bit to hide the smudge. Want to get rid of this arrow? Watch this. Get a small brush of about 25. Basically, you smudge it to itself. And as long as the background is supposed to be kind of random, you can easily smudge anything away just by smudging it right into itself. Now continuing on to the mountain. You can't use this smudge effect for everything, but since the background is pretty indistinct, then you can get away with it pretty much. As I zoom out, you're going to see, there you go. You got a nice sharp edge mountain against a nice blue background. I'm going to pull out here, and that's it for this tutorial. This is Rich, calling it quits, saying over and out.